Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video. Today we are at the Caravan and we are going to be doing steel rims, or as some people call them, steelies. Look at the state of them. We used to have oh gosh, what are they called, caps on them, that's the thing, but we lost one day. So I'm going to spray these up, give them a little sand, spray them up. Same with the other side, just to give it a bit of a tidy up, make it look that little bit nicer. I mean, caps are alright, aren't they? But you have the risk of them coming off, etc. So, as you can see, a bit rough. Let's just make them a little bit nicer. I've got a can of black gloss spray. So yeah, let's get ready and get into it. Believe it or not, I ordered a front protector for the Caravan for when we're driving, and I got sent some kneeling pads instead. Thank God for Amazon. Obviously I messaged them and then they sent me what I actually ordered. Right. Flatten this down, let's get this out of the way. Oof. Right, so I've got a bag here. It unfolds. I plan to put around the wheel. Just trying to work out what might be the best thing to do here. Do I cut it open? Move you back a little bit so you've got a bit of a better view. That's probably a bit better. Right. If I cut it open, it's going to give me twice the width in it. Right, so then do I put it that way? Yeah, might do that way. I want to protect. Hopefully the spray shouldn't go all over it all. But obviously, I want to try and be careful. Oh, here we go. This is going to be interesting, isn't it? All right. Let's not have it too high. So, a bit of masking tape to hold that down. Here we go, blowing around already. I should have brought the scissors out really. Probably would have made a bit more sense. What I plan to do is just cut a little slot in that. Right. I don't even know if this is actually going to work, but if it helps a little bit, that's what matters. Right. Right, let's stick it to the actual tyre a little bit. There's no point sticking it to the rim because Like wrapping a present. There you go. Covered the wheel nuts. Covered the little cover in the middle. So we're going to sand it all back, give it a clean, and respray it. Oh, cover up the valve the best I can anyway. Here we go. I suppose it might have been easier just to actually just tape around the whole wheel. So I'm using 60 grit here. Give it a nice key up for spray. Not going to get these perfect, obviously, but as long as it's an improvement to what they are. Like I say, you're not going to get it perfect. You can see all the dust that's come off. Big pile of it, look. I mean, it's only cosmetic, isn't it? Probably just key up this little bit more there. But other from that, I think she might almost be ready. Right. Okay. Let's give it a brush down. I'll do any touches up as I see it as I go around. I mean, you could spend ages on it. I don't really think it's worth it. It's not a beautiful alloy. If it was a really nice alloy, then I'd probably spend a bit longer on it, but let's just go around the edge a little bit again and just reinforce some of these little bits. It's like I say, ideally I do want to try and get round, but I don't really want the paint getting on the wheel. I don't think it would cause too much damage, so to speak. But on the other hand, I suppose it could dry out the rubber. When it's dried, it may get brittle. I don't know. Bit of brake cleaner. Get all that shit off. Luckily, I've got another can with me. I'm going to just wipe it as well at this precise moment, just to get anything that's actually on there, and then I'll give it another spray and let it dry off. I've just got a wire brush in here as well. Just to get in the finer parts. Yeah, like I say, it's not perfect, but it's enough for what I want. Right, so while that's just drying off, I mean, you can see where it's wet, it looks darker. So hopefully this actual tin or can of paint I've got, it's only cheap stuff. I think it's like $1.99, black gloss, flexible non-crack paint. So yeah, I mean, it would do. Like I say, it's just to make it that look a little bit nicer. I mean, to be fair, looks a hell of a lot better already. So, right, while that's drying off, we'll head over to the next wheel. Right, here's the other side. Again, looking a bit worse for wear. Just all surface rust, it's nothing major. But I'm not going to film this bit, getting it all sort of taped up and ready, because you've just seen all that. So I see in a minute. Right, I'll let that one flash off again, just let it dry. Right, I'm not sure if we're going to do 1 or 2 coats yet. Hopefully this stuff's half decent. I don't expect it to be for $1.99. Where was it? Home Bargains, I think it was. I did try to get some from Poundland. Saw loads in there at one point. Then I thought, tell you what, I could use that on a video to spray the rims. One in there again. Well, not black anyway. I think they had golden or something, which didn't want that. Right, wish me luck. Cool. This is very hard to push down. Shit, I've got it on my finger. Fuck. Oh, this is bloody hard. I don't know if you can see the force I've got to put down to actually get it to work. Ready? Fucking, why is that so hard? Am I being an idiot if I've got to take this little plastic bit out so it pushes down? What's this say on there? Ah, there may be a safety device fitted that prevents a nozzle depressing and releasing spray. In this case, carefully remove with a screwdriver. I told you it was hard, didn't I? Ah, we've done it. Oh, clever clogs here has done it. Right. That's better. Fucking hell, that's better. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do 2 coats, I reckon. That's all right. Right, other side. What an idiot, isn't it? It's the first time I've ever seen that on the can, though, to be fair. I thought it was bloody hard to push down. Right, next one. Bloody tape's in the bloody way, innit? Not gonna lie, that is actually looking pretty decent already. You can see it's only got 1 layer on it. It's a little bit, I don't know if you can see that. I think the sun's in the way a little bit, I'm not sure, but just see the rust shining through, or showing through, sorry, just a little bit. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it's really looking a hell of a lot better. Right, I'm gonna go give that a few minutes to actually dry off, and we'll come and put a second coat on it in a minute. Definitely looking decent. Well, you know, there's still some imperfections, as you can see, but at first glances, hell of a lot better. Right, let's do this second coat. It's quite warm out. I'm not sure what the temperature is. Probably high 20s. I wouldn't quite say 30s, but you never know. So, and now that I've taken the safety thing off, my life should be a lot easier. Sure, there'll be some of you going, that's wrong, you're not doing it right. I'm not too worried, mate, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I appreciate comments, any like tips for next time. Go for it, do you know what I mean? But I'm not very keen on the negative comments on a couple of videos that I've done. People have written, why? Why are you watching it, for one? Do you know what I mean? If it don't interest you, don't click it. But it's just comments like that which can put people off doing stuff like this. I'm just here to have a bit of fun. Just a bit of entertainment for some people that can't get out. Some people that find fishing interesting, caravan interesting. It's just a bit of fun. You know, I'm no professional. I don't claim to be any professional. But yeah, it just gives me something to do. It's a nice little hobby, you know. So please, like, you know, just think before you comment. Sometimes if it doesn't interest you, don't comment, move on. You know, but for those that do leave nice comments or ask questions or even give me some tips, tricks and whatever else, I appreciate it. So right, anyway, enough of that. Let's go on to the second wheel. Got a bloody running it now, haven't I? Just trying to get that bloody bit in there. Well, she's looking smart. I'm actually quite happy with that. I think I've left a little bit of a boo-boo there. This here, you can just see it's a bit thick, a bit dribbly. I was trying to get right in that gap. As you can see, it's a bit rusty, bit showing, but again, really, I shouldn't worry too much. People not coming up to it like this close, are they going, oh yeah, they're nice, aren't they? You know, people, or myself anyway, I'll walk past and go, oh, that's better. They're nice. Right, I think I've probably still got enough left, actually, to do maybe a third coat, probably even 4 coats, which I might do, use it up. I mean, it's £1.99. I don't really need it for anything else. If I do, to go back to Home Bargains and buy another one. Yeah, so, right, we're back in a minute then. Get a quick drink, and maybe we'll put the third coat on. Right, I've just had a quick drink break. Okay, so third coat. I mean, so far, again, like I say, she's definitely looking a hell of a lot better. Like I say, again, give it a third coat. Tempted to give it 4th, but I don't want to. I don't think it would do any harm, surely. But got about quarter of a can, half a can. So it should be plenty. But as part of me is like, I might as well just do 4 coats while it's all up and ready, rather than like in a couple of weeks' time go, no, we should have 4 coats. So yeah, let's just get some extra coats on it. This bag doesn't keep going onto it. Try and tuck that around here. Out of the way. Right. Off. Right, again, while that is drying, I've got a question for you guys. As you'll know from my channel, I love a bit of fishing. is there any sites that... Whoa, what was that? Something literally just flew, hit the caravan. I think it might have been a dragonfly. If it was a bit of a chunk. Yeah, sorry. So, is there a caravan site or a fishing lake where you can actually park your caravan right in front of the lake so I can fish from the caravan? That is my ultimate dream. I know you can, a couple of places, like you can park your car there. So obviously if I had a motorhome / converted van, you can do that. But obviously I don't, I have a caravan. Is there, I just want to pull up on a fishing lake, park it up, have my caravan door open, fishing rods just outside my door. That's what I'm looking for. So if you guys know anywhere, please drop a comment below. We are actually going to a caravan site end of July on the mainland, and there is actually a fishing lake there. I found that out the first time we went there, but no one told me there was a fishing lake, so I was pretty gutted. But this time I'm prepared, or will be prepared. So I've got some fishing rods, they'll be in the caravan, the mad baits. So it'll be me and Nipper, gonna fish probably, I don't know, an hour every evening, something like that. I will try and record it. There's quite a few fish in there, nothing, from what I'm aware of, nothing amazing. I'd say probably biggest, maybe £10-ish. But there is definitely quite a few from what I saw the last time I went. So yeah, if you know anywhere, just let us know. Be a dream, just I don't know what it is. You know, I sit in the bivvy, you know, you just look out. I'd love to do that with a caravan. Nice cup of tea in my hand, bit of comfort. It just gets me excited, even just speaking about it. So yeah, please, if you do know of one, let me know. Anyway, I'm going to just give it 10 minutes, finish off my can of Coke, give it the 4th coat, and then I think we'll call that it. And we'll see what the results are like. 4th and final coat. Oh, I'll tell you what, this waiting around does your head in sometimes. Right, let's just get the 4th coat on. At least it's gonna be well protected. Well, I think so anyway, with 4 coats. But yeah, let's just get it done. I think the centre part where the wheel nuts are and the little thing in the middle, that bit's amazing. The outer part is alright, still looks good, but not as nice as the actual centre. I think it's because there's no rust in that there. I think that's what that is. So let's put the 4th coat on the other side. There we go, that's done. So that's that done. 4 coats. I've still got about a quarter of a can. So I think we've actually done alright on that. A bit of a winner. just going to give it, I don't know, another 5 minutes to just dry off, and we'll de-tape it all and we'll see what the final result looks like. Right, giving it about 5-10 minutes, maybe 15. Let's take all the tapes off and see what it looks like. Fingers crossed it's alright. The only thing I didn't think about is all that tape has now got black on it, and I ain't got no gloves. So I'm going to have black fingers for a little while now. But found a dog poo bag in the caravan just to put all the tapes in and stuff. So they're not blowing away, obviously. So yeah, let's de-tape it. Oh, it's alright, we saved it. I'm not worried about a little bit because it will come off over time. Let's just try not to get any black on the actual caravan. Look at that. That is actually decent. I'm happy with that. Remember what it looked like last time? All shoddy. And now look at it. I mean, oh, hold on. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. Wait a minute. Yeah. Right. There we go. Finished product. I mean, again, you know, it's not perfect. I think this bit around here is absolutely spot on. Again, because of the rust around the rest of it. But tell you what, I'm happy with that. Right. Let's go and undo the other side. And we're done. I've got another video to do while I'm here today. So I'll do that straight after this. Basically the reversing lights aren't working, so if you want to find out what it is, the bulbs look alright, but we're going to test them. Anyway, that video will be out after this, I expect. Just got to get around to editing them, which is the boring part. But hey-oh, it's all part of the fun and games. Oh God, come on. Look at that. We have actually got a trip booked next weekend. I mean, when this video comes out for you guys, it might have already been and gone. But I might start doing like sort of reviews on the caravan sites we stay, maybe. Might be quite a good one for some people. Right, this one's a pain in the arse, because I know I put a little bit down the back here earlier. Luckily it doesn't feel overly wet, but obviously I still don't want to be messing around too much with it. Oh, that sun is hot on my back. Missing a valve on this one, but I'll sort that out another day. Ta-da! You know, something so... Hold on, let's detape this first, so you can actually hear what I'm going to say in a second. You know, just even... Oh, shit, I just put... That's right, I just put a little bit of dust on it. Oh, it feels relatively alright. By the smallest means, like tiny bit tacky, but nothing major. But I just, as I took the thing off, I put a little bit of bloody dust on it. Sod's law. This is the other wheel. Yeah, I think she's looking decent. What was I going to say? Yeah, just these little things. I enjoy it, it's fun. But it just makes quite a big difference to how it looks. You know, and it's a simple job. You know, anyone can do it really. I mean, look at me. That's why I thought the name of the channel, Idiot Doing fishing, idiot doing caravan stuff, idiot doing car stuff. You know, I'm no professional, but we'll give it a go. Anyway, you've seen how those come out. I'm happy with them, very happy. For a £2 job, had sandpaper anyway, had the brake cleaner anyway from when I'd done bits on the car. So I'm impressed, I'm happy with that. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment below if there's anything you would have done, make things easier, make the result better, or even if you went for a different colour. If you haven't done already, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!